Peace and love, it's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome back to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for the daily reading for Monday, September the 24th, 2018. I am still using the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Tarot of Orisha, and the Little Mermaids, Little Reminders Law of Attraction affirmation deck. I'm trying to get this camera a little bit higher, so y'all excuse me. Peace, Uma. Thank you for always tuning in. I appreciate you so much. I do, girl. You the bomb. Alright, y'all. My setup is a little different, so my camera looks weird. Alright, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to do it as quick as I can. Chosen is here, and she is napping. So we don't want to be long. Alright, let's see what we have for Monday the 24th. It's the winter equinox. It's a full moon today. Is it in Libra? I can't remember, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll probably just post some information on whatever is going on in today's energy on the Instagram and the Facebook. So, like I always tell y'all, follow on social media at Soul Rebel Nation. I go live and I do post daily affirmations and information like full moon and new moon information and all kinds of stuff. I talk about numbers. I want to post more, but I feel like a lot of y'all don't really follow that page. That's why I'm trying to push you there. Thanks for everybody that's tuning in. Please hit the like. Don't forget to share and subscribe to people that you may feel like could benefit from this as well. I had 2 more cards fly out, so I'm going to take those. I'm going to use one of them for the clarifier. Like I always say, I start off with 2 clarifiers for the overall energy of the day, and then we just work towards that. So, let's see what the first card is, y'all. Oh, God. We got a fire card here. First off, off bat, we have some conflict. Could possibly be with a fire sign. I'm sorry, y'all, my lamp is falling. That is so whack that I can see my lamp. Okay, so, like I said, this is a fire sign. Leo, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But this could also be conflict within yourself. But typically when this card comes up, I feel like this is conflict with others. Because if you look at it, it's like they're fighting. But wands are also about growth. So this could be a situation that that you did have conflict with, but it caused you to grow. Or it's something that you need to grow from. So let's see exactly why it's here. The first clarifier that came out we have is the Page of Cups. So pages are young energy, sometimes known as, you know, immature, naive, or just childish. They're young. And when it comes to the Page of Cups, I always feel like he's just a trickster. Or he could just be immature when it comes to his emotions. May not know how to express them. And, you know, I say that because, first of all, cup cards are associated with water and emotions. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like I said, and I totally said Scorpio on this card, and that is so wrong, y'all. This is a fire sign card. This is Aries. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, not Scorpio. Scorpios are water signs. So, yeah. So, you may have had a conflict with a Page of Cups. Somebody that offered you love, but just, you know, they were very immature, didn't really know how to communicate this offer because they're young acting, or, you know, maybe younger than you, or just immature when it comes to expressing themselves. They're trying to mesmerize you with this fish in this cup instead of saying, I love you. You know what I mean? Instead of saying, you know what, I really like you. They're like, it's like kids on the playground that used to, what we called it back in the day, give you a lick. You know what I mean? Like a love tap. You know what I mean? Like, this is a love tap. This is how I feel about the Page of Cups. He's trying to give you a love tap. So, let's pull another clarifier. I feel like, if anything, you had conflict with somebody that could possibly had tried to offer you a offer in love, but it was bullshit. Got 2 cards that flew out. We're going to take them both. All right, we got Wands energy again. So we have the 9 of Wands here. I'm sorry, y'all. I forget where I'm at. So, yeah, we have the 9 of Wands. Wands are, like I said, associated with fire. But this card in particular, I mean, if you look at this man, he looks like he got beat up. He got a bandage on his head. He's sitting there looking around like he has his guard up. You know what I mean? Like he's ready for a fight. He got 8 wands built up behind him, made a wall of wands. And then he got one in his hand, like, just in case somebody run up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready. So chances are, because of this person being immature in love, not knowing how to communicate, you having conflict with them, you're still trying to heal from that. I think this card came up a few times in the past few weeks. This is the wounded warrior. This is like PTSD. You know what I mean? It's like you may still have this situation on your mind, and that's the reason why you still have your guard up. Because you still have some type of conflict. Like I said, when it comes to the 5 of Wands, this doesn't necessarily mean always out of conflict. This could be inner conflict as well. You know what I mean? So you could have been having conflict with this person, but you could be also conflicting with yourself and still holding up a wall because of this situation. All right? Let's pull one more card, and then I'm going to move on to the second card of the day. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot another card flew out. What am I thinking? And guess what? It's a major arcana. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. And this card keep coming up too. I'm more than positive this card came up for Friday or the weekend's reading. One of the days. I can't remember what day. I'm pretty positive it was the weekend. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. The Wheel of Fortune. You know what I mean? Like the Wheel of Fortune is all about getting what you want, right? This is the universe delivering that. Being that the wheel is here, it's like, and I'm more than positive this same type of cards came out for the last time that I seen the 9 of Wands in our reading. Because it's like you're getting over a situation where you were broken, you know what I mean, where you're healing from it, right? And because you decided to turn your back on whoever this Page of Cups is, the wheel is going to turn in your favor. The universe is going to deliver exactly what it is that you need, that you want. Karma is going to be cleared, is what I get. Because it's like, all we're here for is for lessons. And that's what I try to tell people. Like, we're spirits having and physical experience, right? So it's like, whatever this situation was that you had to put your guard up on and, you know, learn how to heal and move on from, it was to teach you more about yourself. It was to teach you how to, you know, what to expect, what to, not necessarily to have your guard up, but what to, you know, maybe some of you guys were naive in the past when it came to love or certain situations. And I'm saying that because I don't have any Pentacle cards here, so it's definitely a love situation. And, you know, this person was immature in love as well. But they could have taken advantage of you in some type of sense. And, you know, you're having to heal from it. I don't know your situation. I'm not sure, you know, what your life is. But what I see from these 4 cards is we've had some type of conflict with possibly a fire sign or somebody that has fire in their chart. Or they may have possibly had water in their chart as well. But either way, they offered you some type of love that was not real. You know what I mean? Like, this fish in this cup ain't real. That's an illusion. You know what I mean? It's like they're trying to mesmerize you with this fish instead of saying, you know, God, I'm here and I'm a fuck boy. I'm a fuck boy, I'm a fuck girl. And if you don't know what that phrase means, it's just like they're a manipulating player, and you know what I mean? That's just what I get. I'm about to move on to the second card for the energy of the day because I don't even like this situation. So the second card that flew out is another major, and it's the Hierophant. Now, when it comes to the Hierophant, this card is about long-term commitment, marriages, proposals, standing in front of a daggone pastor. This could be a situation, there could be a situation that's coming in. Because this is a clarifier. This is the overall energy, first of all. So this could, like I said, this could be a situation where it could be one of 2 things is what I feel. This could be a new situation coming in. It could be both. Or this could have been a situation where you just had a long-term commitment with somebody that you just recently had to let go of. And that you're still having some type of conflict with. Because, like I said, with this 9 of Wands here, it's like you're getting over heartbreak. You're getting over some type of conflict. You have a wall still built up. And chances are it was because of something that was long-term. Now, whether this was a real, you know, a commitment on paper, like a marriage, or if it was just a long-term commitment, or even a friendship, or friends with benefits even. It's like, this is what's going on. This is the overall energy. You had conflict with this. And like I said, this could very well just be that the Wheel of Fortune comes in and brings you a new partner that turns into a long-term commitment as well. So let's see exactly why the Hierophant came up for Monday. All right, that card flew. We got another major. We got Temperance here. So once again, this is about balance and healing. Temperance, I believe, is the Pisces card. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure for sure. But I know it's a water energy. You see the cups here. This is about balance. So when the Temperance comes up, it says that there's no balance. So there was no balance in this long-term commitment, which is why you felt like you had to put up a guard. And that was probably why there was conflict, because there wasn't any balance. Whatever this long-term commitment was, there needs to be some type of balance. Okay? You're not supposed to be in a relationship, friendship, partnership where you're giving more than you're receiving. And that could have been the problem with this. Two of Pentacles. This is balance all over again. This is exactly what this man is trying to do. He's juggling. He's trying to balance these two Pentacles. Pentacles can be associated with earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But this card in particular is about balance. Like I said, the Temperance card is the balance card. So we just got double clarity on the same shit. It's like a partnership that was not balanced. And chances are it was unbalanced, not only in a romantic sense, but also in a financial. Because we have Pentacles here. So I see that, and as well as you have a commitment that wants to come in, and the Spirit is asking you to balance your life so that you can accept this new long-term commitment that comes in. Because some of you guys probably work more than you play. Some of you guys probably aren't putting in any energy into your love life because of this heartbreak that you've experienced in the past. You have a wall up. So all you're doing is working yourself to death. And I'm a Capricorn, so I know all about the Pentacle. I have a few hustles. I have a regular 9-to-5 where I work at a warehouse, a military warehouse. I do hair. I do readings. I have apparel that I will be relaunching. I have Mommy and Me shirts as well as inspirational quotes and stuff. I also know how to do graphic design. I also know how to do videography. Sometimes we just don't know how to do nothing but work. This is saying that you need balance. There was no balance in this relationship or partnership that you, with this Page of Cups person. And that's probably why you have a wall up. And you're being told that you need to balance your life. I believe this card came up more than once as well. I'm going to pull one more card and then we're going to move on to the Tarot of Orisha. And I forgot to mention that I also have a pendulum. So focus on one yes or no question. And I will be asking that question at the end. If you already follow the channel, you're familiar with the pendulum question. We do one yes or no question a day on this channel. So, okay. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Ace of Cups here, y'all. Do you see this? I feel like this clarifies what I was saying about the second situation. There's a new offer of love that could possibly be coming in. That's coming in. We need to balance our life with more love. The card that we just had was the Two of Pentacles. This person is holding two pentacles and trying to balance them. So chances are you working a lot, trying to balance your finances and stuff, and you forgot all about love. And then bingo, the universe is going to be like, I'm going to offer you this cup of love. It's overflowing. And this is also self-love. Because we have to have our cup full before we can offer our love to anyone else. It's like, how the fuck are you going to love somebody else if you don't fully love you? I love this cup. This is an offer of love. So when I look at this spread for the second card that flew out, we have a long-term commitment that is coming in. Also a long-term commitment that could have possibly just left. We had to cut off somebody that was long-term. That we've either had a long-term relationship, friendship with, marriage, or something like that. Because it was not worth it. It wasn't a give and take. It wasn't balanced. And I say that because we got the Temperance here. The Temperance is not only telling us that that situation wasn't balanced, but that whatever situation that's coming in that's going to be long-term is going to be balanced. And it further clarified that with the Two of Pentacles, saying that you need to balance your work life, love life, money, finances, work and play. You cannot work yourself under the table, because we need to balance all aspects of our life. And regardless of how hurt you've been, you still need to recognize the fact that love is what we all need. That's why we're here. Love is the only answer. So you may have a wall still up, but you have to let go of this conflict that you're having with yourself, as well as whatever this other situation was that you let go of. This Page of Cups that was trying to that was trying to keep you defensive, because they want to mesmerize you with this fucking fish. Like, no. You recognize the fact that you are receiving your blessings, and that karma is going to be returned to you at this time. And if you don't recognize it, you will when this love comes in, because it will be balanced. But you have to balance yourself in order to get it. So focus on self-love. Fill your cup. Take that wall down. You know what I mean? If somebody new comes into your life, don't be skeptical, because the universe sent this person to help you. It's what I feel. They're going to help you heal. Okay? So that's what I have for Monday. We're going to move on to the Orisha deck and see how it ties in with this reading so far. And then we're going to pull from the Law of Attraction deck and do the Pendulum question. All right, y'all? Shout out to everybody that's still viewing. Please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Want to get these views up so that more people can get this message that need it. All right, y'all. I had 4 cards that flew out immediately. I don't want to take them because I didn't get a good shuffle. So I apologize, but I didn't see any of the cards. I just wanted to let you know. Typically, I would have taken those, but I haven't shuffled this deck at all. Okay, Spirit. What do you have for the overall? Ooh. Okay, we got 1 card. And I've never seen this card, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We have the Message of Air. You see her? It's like a fairy. Look like she on a cloud, which this is an air card, so chances are she is. And what is she doing? She has a star wand in her hand, and she's sprinkling stars. And it looks like the stars are turning into music notes. So it's like she's on a cloud using her star power. Some of you guys may be musicians as well. I am. I forgot to mention that. I do music as well. If you haven't checked out my music videos, they're on the channel. So just look at the playlist. For those who are interested in twin flame stories, I did a twin flame song and video in like 2015. I ain't even really know nothing about twin flames. The video itself explains the whole twin flame experience, and now that I know more about it, it's like, okay, this makes sense. So let's see what the Message of Air says in the book, y'all. Okay, what do we have? Oh, I can't find it. Wait. Hello. The element of air. Why is it not in? Okay. Message of fire. Message of earth. Sorry, y'all. Message of air. Okay. The Message of air meaning says, stick to what you have agreed and do not let yourself down. You have the inspiration and protection necessary to finish your work, creation, project, task, or procedure. Negative things will disappear and your capacity will be seen. Tune up your senses and train yourself more intensively, because there will be great prospects for you. So, I feel like this is basically telling us, don't feel like you cannot move forward. You know what I mean? Like, do not stop doing what it is that you've been doing, because you have the power. This is like, I mean, this is an air card, so it could be associated with air sign. But the energy of this card to me is like, she recognizes her star power. She's sprinkling her magic fairy dust all over the damn wand, and she's going to manifest the life that she desires. She's not going to allow anything negative to hinder this process. Just like it says, negative things will disappear and your capacity will be seen. So tune up your senses and train yourself more intensively, because there will be great prospects for you. So it's like you have all kinds of shit coming in for you. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is about. Karma will be served, and it's going to be served in your favor. So why not let go of these defenses, recognize your star power, accept this love that's coming in, that's going to be not only self-love, love from somebody that can give you a little. That's what this card is. This is the universe offering you a cup of love. Take it. Okay? Because like this message of air card says, stick to what you've agreed upon. So if you've agreed upon letting something go, letting a certain situation go, a certain mindset, people, whoever, whatever it is, let it go and focus on your star power. The star card isn't here, but we've had it repeatedly for the past couple weeks. We've had the star card pull up a few times, and the sun. So, yeah. This is about us moving forward fiercely. And some of you guys are either dancing or you do music. Because there's definitely music in this. Music, notes, and stars. So some of you guys are stars and you probably don't even know it. Alright? That's the message that I have. I'm going to move on to the Law of Attraction deck and see how this may coincide. And, well, it will. They always pretty much flow together. All three of the cards. Different decks. So, angels, what do you have to say? What is our affirmation for Monday, September the 24th, 2008? Is that all we have? Is that it? Any more? That card flew. It almost hit the floor. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Monday. I don't know when you're watching this. Some of y'all are watching it on Sunday with me. Anything else? I'm listening to Her, for anybody that's wondering. That's H-E-R with dots and... My phone died, y'all. It died. It did. So, I'm going to have to hold it because it won't let me... Wait a minute. I can only rotate it one way. So, shout out to everybody that's still here. I love you guys. 3 cards flew out from the Law of Attraction deck. So... the first card that came out is support. Can you guys see it? It's kind of blurry here. And hey, Toya. What's up, sis? This card looks like Indians. Looks like a whole bunch of Indians and a little, they look like they're in the mountains. Because there's a lot of ice and it's a mountain of snow. It's a horse in the back and a teepee. So the card itself says, I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. So bingo. These cards are further clarifying the card from the Orisha deck that told you to keep moving forward and doing whatever it is that you're creating. So this card is telling you to surround yourself with people who support you. So the affirmation is I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. Beautiful, okay? The second card, which is double clarification if you ask me. Y'all excuse my dashiki, she keep coming undone at the top. Okay, we have visualization. And from what I see in this card, there's a geese, there's a dragonfly, some flowers, and it looks like different textures of, I guess it's supposed to be water and sky. I don't know. Kind of hard to see, but it's a beautiful card. The card itself says, I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. So this is about visualizing success. We already, the first card was support. You're being supported moving forward. You have to visualize what you want though. So go into meditation while you're in yoga or your daily meditation practice. Or do a vision board. Get you some damn magazines, some, you know, some colored pencils, some markers, whatever it is that you want to use. Get you some paper and make you something to visualize what it is that you want. Your goals, the things that you want to create, you're supported by the universe, but you have to see these things in order for them to manifest. Everything that we see in our mind is what we can hold in our hand, right? So this card is saying I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. So even if it's 5 minutes a day, sit and visualize what it is that you want. Make it simple and clear and to the point. And focus on that every day. And it'll happen. All right? So the third card that we have, these cards are just so beautiful. And the message that they're saying together is beautiful. The last card we have is support. Courage. And, as you see, we got a beautiful, what is this, a cheetah here. Leopard, cheetah, what is it? What else is in the back? We got horses, stars. This is just beautiful. So the card is courage. And this card says, my fear of rejection does not stop me from bravery going forward. So first we were told that we're supported, right? You're being supported by the universe in regards to whatever it is that you're doing moving forward creatively. In regards to whatever it is that you got going on with relationships. Because we did start off the reading talking about letting go and releasing a situation that no longer serves us, right? Because this person was not giving and it wasn't balanced, right? So to bring balance back in our life, like I said, we cannot just focus on work. We have to focus on other areas of our life. Being creative is one of those areas. Knowing that you're supported and moving forward with your projects, your music, because we did see this fairy here with these wings. She's on music notes. Can y'all see the music notes? She's dancing on music notes. She got a star in her hand and fairy dust. So it's like, visualize. Visualize. We got support, then we got visualize, and now we're being told to be courageous. So don't allow fear to stop you from being brave. If anything, run towards that shit. If you had to leave a situation that did not serve you and you were afraid to leave, let that fear be the reason why you walk out the door. You might have $10 in your pocket and not know how the hell you gonna feed your kids. But if this man is still beating your ass, why the fuck are you staying? Because it's only going to continue. And just like I just talked to one of my friends on the phone, it's like, we cannot help people learn. And we cannot learn ourselves if we won't leave situations that don't serve us. So, know that you are supported by the universe. And affirm that you are surrounded by people who support you and believe in your dreams. Don't hang with motherfuckers who don't. I got plenty of people. I post my readings every day on my Facebook. I barely get a like. But if I post a picture. But this isn't for everyone. This is for who needs it. So I understand that now. And I surround myself with people who support the things that I do. I also visualize these things. I make a mental note and make mental pictures of my goals. And I need to do it more often. I actually just looked in the dollar store the other day and didn't pick up a poster board because I have, and maybe I'll remember to show you guys, but I made a vision board, but it's a few years old, and I took stuff off an old one and put it on there. But you can remove stuff. You can change the house that you had on there if you want a different type of house now. You want a different type of relationship. Happy Sunday, Quisha. Nice to see you, boo. And you just got to have the courage to not be afraid. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of moving forward, y'all. There's no point in being afraid. Just don't. And I can understand that because I had a fear doing this channel. I did. Yes, I did. I did not want to. And the only reason why I still do them is because I get confirmation from people. I get phone calls, I get text messages, I get emails, I get likes, I get comments on the channel that tell me that these messages resonate with y'all. And that's the reason why I keep doing them. Because I'm having the courage to do so. And I have a support system of people who help me. And because it's something that I visualize. But there's also other things that we can visualize. You can visualize yourself losing that weight you want, being in that relationship you want, driving in that car that you want, living in that house, on that beach, in that vacation home. These are things that we need to see here. In that third eye, in that meditation, so that we can be on them jet skis in real life. Alright? So let's move on to the pendulum of the day. If you are just now joining us, you're going to have to watch the playback. I'm 30 minutes in. I'm thinking about doing another reading for y'all, but I don't think I can because my phone is dead. Like, I'm literally holding it with one hand, y'all. That's why y'all getting this weird shaky thing right now. Alright, so if you haven't already focused on one yes or no question, I ask that you do so at this time. And I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Shout out to the fairies because they showed up in our reading today. She sprinkling that magic star power fairy dust on us and telling us to manifest our dreams and to walk with the music. Thank you, Uma. Yeah, like people want to. I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk. Okay. Please focus on one yes or no question. I'm looking at these comments, y'all. Thank you, KP. If you have a question, please focus on one yes or no question at this time. And Spirit, what is your answer for the collective consciousness and everyone viewing this video for Monday, September 24th for our highest good? Is it a yes or a no? Is that a yes? I'm sorry, can y'all see it? It's going in a circle. Alright, that's a hell yeah for Monday. That's what's up. Is it a full moon ceremony tonight at Spiritual Relics, Toya? Because if it is, I wasn't aware. I didn't see it on Facebook, and I didn't make it to class today. I'm going to talk to y'all for a little bit, I guess, because I got some people watching that I do spiritual classes with. And yeah, it's a yes for today, so whatever you asked, Spirit said yes, and that is for your highest good. And that's beautiful, because sometimes we hear no and we just automatically think rejection, just like this card that came up. And what we need to realize is that what's not for you isn't for you, because there's something out there that is. So, and what's this song that's on right now? What is it? Too Late? But it's basically talking about crying over you and the things that you do. You know what I mean? Like, for relationship instances, like, this person isn't for me. I'll never find love again. Bitch, yes, you will, because that person wasn't for you. Okay? How I, Cynthia? And like Uma said, like, I could post stuff like this on my Facebook, on my regular Facebook page. And the people that are open to it will like it and go and listen to it. And I even have had posted on there directly when I haven't been able to post on YouTube. I've been doing these lives because I can't record and upload like I want to without the data on my phone going out. So I did it on Facebook a few times. And people just, they scroll past my shit. And I could stop. I could get discouraged. But I get people like y'all who keep coming back. Because, yes, it's the harvest full moon. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. First of all, chosen to sleep. I still got to cook dinner and get ready for tomorrow. So I'm going to just do my full moon ceremony tomorrow. Like I usually do at home. And if you don't have a full moon ritual, guys, I suggest you look them up. I will post some stuff on the Facebook and Instagram tomorrow so that you can have a couple of ideas of what you can do as far as rituals. I need to be looking right here. I forgot I flipped the camera. So, yeah, typically what I do on full moons, I put all my crystals outside. I put my cards. I put my my pendulum, my ankh. My ankh has crystals on it too. I put all of my crystals and my cards outside, my pendulums, under the moon. And then I write down things that I want to let go of. And I go outside, I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, and like I do on the channel. And I call on the moon and the goddesses of the moon. And I release. I read it out loud, and then I burn it. What religion do I believe in? I'm not religious, darling. I'm spiritual. I don't do religion. I believe religion is separation, to be honest with you. I'm not bashing it, but it doesn't really teach togetherness. I take stuff from different spiritual practices that I agree with. Right now I'm doing a lot of Buddhist and Hindu chants again. I've been listening to my Ganesh chants because the goddess or deity Ganesh is the one that helps with overcoming obstacles. So being that there's things that I'm letting go of and trying to release, I go to Ganesh. Ganesh is also an elephant, and I love elephants. I got a baby Ganesh for my daughter on my arm. I can't see it. I'm so bad with this camera. It's upside down. Whatever. Go to my Instagram. Facebook. I have pictures. I didn't see that last comment. A lot of people are hitting me up about paranormal activity, which I always meet people who see spirits. I don't see spirits, so I know I'm a medium, but I don't see spirit. I feel. I'm clairvoyant and clairaudient. I get messages that way. All the links for my Facebook and Instagram are in the description box below. And if you like a private reading, check it out as well. Right now I'm doing $35 readings for half an hour, and an hour is $60. I actually have a private that I need to do. I wish my phone was charged. Yeah. I don't even know what to talk about. I think I may go live and do a Q&A for you guys soon. Chosen may be going out of town this weekend, so if so, then I'll get some readings done. I'm probably going to go to the Edgar Casey Center this week and purchase me a romance deck because I don't want to get it in the mail. I just want it like right now. Plus, I like going to the ARE because they have a very nice meditation room, and I like the bookstore because it has lots of crystals and stuff in it for a very good price. And they have a very big selection of cards, so I want to go in there and see if I can find some romance cards and do some monthlies for you guys. Most of my readings are becoming romance readings, so I'm probably just going to do romance. I want to do a spread for the singles, a spread for the couples, as well as monthly sign-specific readings for you guys. And hopefully I'll be doing them long-term and full-time come the new year. And I will also be getting back into my music and apparel. So there will be Soul Rebel Nation apparel for you guys if you want shirts, hats. I'm going to be doing that as well. I had some pins and Mommy and Me shirts that I came out with. Yes, Queen, yes, and Queen in Training shirts. It's okay. Toya, drive safe. I'm not sure, Andrew. I can't answer that, babes. If you like a private reading, if you want to get a private, I may be able to go into detail about that, but I can't answer that. I'm not really sure if it's normal for you or not. We have to go into detail. That's something I can't answer with a general question. So, all right, y'all. I need to eat something and get ready for work tomorrow. 5 o'clock comes early. I'm sorry I can't answer that, Andrew. This is why I see why some readers don't go live, because we have people who want to just get free information. I cannot answer that type of stuff for you. I can't. This is a daily. This isn't a Q&A for live readings. If you want a private, check out the description box. I'm not trying to be rude, but I can't answer that question for you. I can't. I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe you should go to Spirit about it, because you can answer that question. And your ancestors or your spirit guides can answer that type of stuff for you. I use cards, and my intuition is telling me that, you know, get a private if you want to talk about that. I don't know about paranormal stuff. I'm not that type of medium. I don't really know what to tell you. Scratching and stuff. That sounds really, yeah, sound like you probably got some spirits in your house. You probably need to get you some sage and clear the energy of your home. Open your windows. get rid of that negative energy. Do some type of spirit work before you go to bed, some type of prayer or meditation, yoga, and balance yourself, because sometimes we, carry that type of energy into our sleep. But it could also be a spirit in your home. I'm not sure. I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. Okay? All right, y'all. I've been on here for 40 minutes. I hope this thing uploads. It's been real. I appreciate everybody for viewing. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Why Cynthia? I think I said that right. I don't have my glasses on. I appreciate you viewing the dailies. Please don't forget to hit the like. Share it with people that you know can benefit, that may have, going through these similar situations, because this is not for everybody. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And if this message is not for you and you want to get into your own specific story and what's going on with you, thank you guys. To hit me up. I got you. You know what I mean? I'm here for that. But I do not do free solicited stuff unless I go live and say so. So I hope whatever I said helped you out a little bit, Andrew. I'm not trying to be rude, okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. But I gotta go. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to follow at Soul Rebel Nation on social media. All the information is in the description box. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace.